Listen, not just with your ears, but with your entire being. Because what I'm about to tell you isn't just another idea, it's the truth you've been searching for your entire life. In part 1, you learned that your reality is a reflection of the program running inside of you. That the struggles, the patterns, the frustrations, they weren't happening to you, they were happening through you. You learned that you don't need to change the outside world, you just need to change the program. And when you do, life shifts to match. But now we go deeper, because there's something even bigger that I need you to understand. The program you've been running, the one based on struggle, fear, doubt, that's not the original. That was a false install. Something you picked up along the way. A virus in the system. Because when you came into this world, you were already running the perfect program. The one that knew you were good enough. The one that saw infinite possibilities. The one that believed in miracles, magic, and effortless creation. You didn't doubt yourself. You didn't question if you were worthy. You didn't think you had to earn love, or success, or happiness. You just were. You knew how to be. And then, the world got to you. It started installing a different program, one that told you to doubt yourself, to fear failure, to believe in limits. It told you to be realistic, to stop dreaming, to stop believing in the impossible. And little by little, you forgot the original program. That's why it's felt like a constant battle. Because inside you, there have been two programs running at the same time. One saying, you're limitless. The other saying, know your place. One whispering, you can have everything you want. The other shouting, life is hard, get used to it. One trying to wake you up, the other trying to keep you asleep. And the war you've been feeling? That inner struggle, that constant push and pull, it's not because something was wrong with you. It's because the original program never left. It's always been there trying to break through. You never needed to change. You just needed to remember here's where most people get stuck. When they realize they've been running a faulty program, they think they need to spend years fixing it. They start trying to rewrite every belief. They try to heal every wound. They try to undo everything they were ever taught. But listen carefully. You don't need to fix anything. Because the real program, the original, limitless, powerful program, is still there. You don't have to create it. You don't have to fight for it. You just have to get with the program. And when you do, everything changes. Think about when you were a child. Before the doubts, before the fears, before the world told you what was and wasn't possible. If you wanted to be an astronaut, a singer, a magician, you just believed it. You didn't sit there and wonder if you were good enough. You didn't question whether or not you deserved to have your dreams. You just knew. Because that was the original program. Then one day, someone told you, that's not realistic. You need to be practical. That's not how life works. And instead of questioning them, you questioned yourself. That's when the second program started running. And the war began. Now imagine this. Imagine you wake up tomorrow, and instead of feeling like you need to fix yourself, you just drop the second program. Instead of spending years trying to undo your old beliefs, you just stop believing them. Instead of trying to install new affirmations, new habits, new routines, you realize the real you was there all along. And for the first time, you listen to it. You let yourself trust the part of you that always believed. The part that always knew you were good enough. The part that always felt the magic in life, before the world tried to make you forget. And when you do, reality shifts. Not because you forced it, not because you manifested it, not because you worked hard to fix yourself, but because you finally stopped fighting against the real you. The illusion of self-improvement, this is where most people get stuck. They spend years trying to fix themselves. They jump from book to book, course to course, method to method, thinking they need to become better. But you were never broken. That's the biggest illusion of all. Because the original program, the one where you knew you were powerful, capable, limitless, that never left. And the second you realize that, the second you stop feeding the lie, everything shifts. Get with the program. So, here's the real question. Are you ready to drop the second program? Are you ready to stop fighting against yourself? Are you ready to get with the program that's always been there, the one that already knows you are more than enough, always have been and always will be? Because once you do, everything starts to flow. No more struggle, no more doubt, no more endless searching. Just you, finally stepping into the reality that was waiting for you all along. No force, no effort, just remembering. So, what are you going to choose? Are you going to keep running the old program, the one that was never even yours to begin with? Or are you going to wake up to the truth? Because it's always been there, and it's waiting for you. If this message hit home for you, don't just leave it here, take action. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications because this is just the beginning. If you're ready to go deeper, drop a comment and let me know what clicked for you. And if you want to explore my books, tools, and more ways to shift your reality, check out my Linktree. It's pinned in the comments. Everything you need is already there. Now it's time to step into it.